Hello. This Sunday, the 25th of April, is what's known as Good Shepherd Sunday. In the Gospel it says, Jesus said, "I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand, who is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and runs away. The hired hand runs away because the hired hand does not care for the sheep. I am the Good Shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. I lay down my life for the sheep." Good Shepherd Sunday. A wonderful image seen in many Sunday school classrooms of Jesus carrying a sheep, the lost sheep, bringing the lost sheep home. In our life, there are many things that we can change. Our clothes, our opinions, cars and houses, loves even, and political parties, even religions. But there are some things that are much harder to change. And the major one that is very difficult, if ever you can change, is our family. Family to whom we're born. The family that raises us, the mother, the father, brothers, sisters. These people define our life, our children, our grandchildren. They are the ones we care for, pray for, would wake up in the middle of the night to care and drive and help them out. Leave all that we have for their well-being. Sometimes they drive us crazy. Sometimes they're very challenging. Sometimes we even have to flee from them. But family, they define our life. There are many things that we use to define our life, such as our cars, our political parties, or other things, even our religion. But the things that deeply define our life, down to the core, these are given by God as a way to help us to understand the relationship of our life with God. That relationship is deeper and needs to be understood as something that defines our life at the very core, that we know we hear the voice of God. Do we hear the voice of God? If not, then we should do something about it. Oftentimes people try to find things to replace it, but nothing will ever replace that deep core relationship with God. Whatever we try, whether it be money, love, relationships of whatever sort or things, they always fall short. Buy a new phone and the excitement of all the gadgets it brings, but 2 days later you realize it's just a new phone. But the core that we have with God, when that is not connected, we are not connected to ourselves. Because at that core, where God and humanity meets, this is what defines our life. This is the very tap root of our being. All action that does not stem from that eventually will get us lost. But that which stems from that core, that place of being, will bring fruit. Amazing insights, purpose, and lasting love. This Good Shepherd Sunday, let us look back to that core. Do we hear the voice of Jesus calling our name, challenging us, speaking words to correct us and lead us and come after us when we're lost? Have we found our lives transformed because of this voice? Brought up short sometimes, and gets us to think in ways that we weren't planning on thinking. The love of God is there. It never leaves. We drift and wander, but the Good Shepherd is always looking after us, always caring for us, always ready to renew, to restore, to bring us back home, to sit us down and offer us a cup of tea, to listen to what's deep within our heart, what's depressing us, bringing us anxiety, even our joys, that we might share and know that which connects us to life itself. Let us remember on this Good Shepherd Sunday that God is looking out after us, watching us and caring, willing to give up God's life, coming to be with us, doing whatever it takes for something so dear, so precious. We oftentimes don't look at ourselves as being that precious, that sacred, but God is seeing us as such. Let us not take ourselves for granted, and certainly let us not miss that voice of God deep within our soul. This is a source that brings peace. This is a source that brings joy. This is a source of all that ever is and will be. Blessed Good Shepherd Sunday. Amen, and blessings to you and to all whom you love.